Yeah, he can be funny as he wants. Are we recording now? Hey, welcome, Goose. Welcome here.
Hello, Theodore.
You know, better late than never is what they
I need
say.
to cut my toenails.
But I did have to. I was just looking at my fucking toenails. No.
By the way, that's a horrible thing to do. Have you ever?
Are you okay?
Did you hear that? There was a goose in my neck. That's weird. Have you ever like woken up in the middle of the night and like
because you were caught on your sheet?
No, you're like, or you're just like, ow, and you reach down and you
cut
spend
that
like
freaking
I gotta
dagger,
go to the
dude.
bathroom now, and you get up and you're like, son of a bitch, I'm clipping my toenails at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I've been there.
2:37.
Well, that's got to be. That's an adult thing. That's like an old. It's like that hair that like grows out.
It is.
I'll give you a pass today though, because you've been the first guy here like for the last like several weeks. This is the first time you've been late.
It is
in
awkward
ages.
when your barber puts the trimmer in your
I
ear.
like it. Oh, the buzz.
me.
I get why dogs shake their leg, dude. Because like,
I'm like,
as soon as he hits,
this is
as soon as he gets my inner ear, I'm like, keep going.
No, because with what I think of, I'm like, I envision like my hair from the top of my head coming out like a fountain, and I'm like,
and you watch too much Willy Wonka, bro.
This guy's trimming like 3 inches off the back.
You
of my
watch
ear.
too much Willy Wonka. My grievance.
Now I feel like
speaking of haircuts,
we need to make earplugs.
You never
that
even
look
said
like
anything
hair.
about my haircut.
We need to make earplugs that look like hair.
Hey, you're ignoring me.
And you put the earplugs in, and there's hair coming out.
I think you look.
This is a
beautiful.
joke
I would wear
factory
that
idea.
at the like the shooting range, whatever. I'd have earplugs that look like there's hair coming out. Oh my god!
but wait,
is that like it's like the that's like the Guy Fieri visor? So you put the visor on that, the hair on it.
Yeah, they're like purple hair coming out of my ears.
New invention idea alert. You never even said anything about my
dropping
haircut.
the compliments.
You never even said anything, and that hurts me. That hurts my feelings.
I'll be honest. I can't. Tell.
I mean, I got my haircut. You didn't see anything.
That's because you have a hat on,
know.
and I wasn't going to because you didn't invite me to poker again last night.
I've never been invited to poker.
Oh, good luck, because I've been blacklisted.
You have not.
I went
You
one
have
time.
not.
I
You
went
have
one
not.
time, and I brought $80 worth of McDonald's. I brought a McNugget tower,
I do remember that was awesome.
That's incredible.
and I brought like 22 double cheeseburgers. And now I'm like the face at the casino. Like if I'm on his security cameras, it's like an alert goes off. They're like, drag him out, get him out of here.
He sees your truck and it's just like.
If a white Tacoma drives by his neighborhood on poker night,
but like
he just turns all the lights off.
I
He's
have
like, everybody be quiet, everybody be quiet.
Like I have the core crew, so like I have the people that have been there like a dozen times each, and like
Ted and Dave, and I'm not even in the core
He doesn't
crew.
turn all the lights on. He
that.
just hits a button.
not
and
that.
Yeah, he's got a remote control. If I drive by his house, I wonder what Dave's up to tonight. He hits the button, all the lights. He goes, everybody, he's coming. Shh, shh, shh.
He just EMPs his house.
Yeah,
I knock on that.
I knock on the door. I'm like, hey, buddy, just checking in on you. Yeah, I'm sleeping. It's late.
No. I think we just have our core crew of poker players, and
we're not a part of the core crew.
Well, I what I need is so to be honest,
He's gonna say backups.
No, we've expanded. I now have probably 12 core players that are there almost every time. It's a 6-person table, so I put it out to that group, and they immediately respond, and we get it. But it's gotten to the point now where almost everybody responds that they can. So I almost need to do 2 nights. So my thought now is I might do
an A table and a B table.
Yeah, a pro league and an amateur league.
No. I might do every Friday. So we play poker in the winter months. You know what I mean?
It's a winter thing. It is,
and so
it
you
is,
play
yeah.
on Fridays. The only thing that is holding me back from doing it every Friday, because I don't even mind. The funny thing is I actually enjoy cleaning up afterwards, because everybody leaves. It's satisfying to me to walk around with a trash bag and clean up all the junk and the food, and like there's like a ton of stuff. But like, oh, by the way,
we haven't even started this podcast,
by the way,
and I want to end this podcast.
By the way, somebody left a pizza the other day, like or last night, a small pizza, right? And so, but somebody only ate 1 slice because I did street tacos for the food, right? So last night
I would have loved some street tacos.
So
last night. How about you?
Last night I'm going to throw the pizza out in the trash. I'm like, I'm not gonna throw this pizza out. Like it's good pizza, right? So I just take the pieces, I tear them, and I start throwing the pizzas around my yard. I'm like, some animal will take it, right? I wake up this morning.
Pause.
Wait.
You had a full pizza.
It was missing one slice.
Okay.
And instead of you putting it in the fridge to eat yourself,
I can't eat that many calories. That's a lot of calories.
You don't have to eat it in one sitting.
Yeah, I would though.
but so you,
I gotta be smart about my
you
life.
threw it out in the yard.
Yeah, so this is
because
the
you
funny
have so
part.
many geese and ducks.
But this is the funny thing. So I wake up this morning. It's like 7 o'clock in
your
the morning.
neighbors next door.
It's like, well, no, it's better than that. It's actually better than that. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, pretty. I'm tired from the night before.
Yeah.
And I'm standing at the bathroom and I'm standing at the toilet. I'm taking my morning leak, whatever. And the window's open and I'm looking out the window. You can't make this up. I saw a squirrel run by with a piece of pizza, and the squirrel was dragging a piece of pizza. I'm like, yeah! I yelled out the window, you get it, buddy. Like a squirrel literally had a whole piece of pizza.
I just love
like a squirrel, a whole piece of pizza. A squirrel is like dragging it. I'm like, yeah.
Wait, was there a moment in time? Was there a brief moment?
Nope.
In time where you were like, because you were tired, that you were like,
am I seeing this?
Should I wait? Or no, like I wish I had a slice of pizza right now.
No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Really?
That's crazy.
So
talk,
so
dude.
I you have no idea the amount of calories that I intake on a poker night. So like everybody brings, it's basically I put out a main course type thing, and then everybody brings like appetizers and stuff on the side.
Yeah, when I brought the chicken nugget tower, the one time I was invited.
That was the theme of that night was fast food.
Fast food.
I think. Yeah, so the theme of this night was Mexican, and so I did.
But he brought pizza.
I did a street taco thing. Well, one guy missed the memo, but I did.
He should be uninvited.
He's on the B team. No. See, now you guys got
there
me.
is a B team.
Yeah.
We got him.
No,
there is a B team.
there's not. Now you guys got me saying that. But anyway, God. Can we move on?
Yeah, let's make a podcast.
Hold on. This is Dave.
Yeah. Just digging, dude. He's like, yeah, that guy's part of the B.
There's no B team. Oh.
Well, you know what, dude? We still love you anyway.
Love you,
but you know what? Guys, let's make a podcast. Welcome to Non-Professional Development. My name's Ted.
And my name is Dave. So as you can probably see, we are not your ordinary podcast. We're here to make you laugh on your drive in and home from work.
But we do have a couple rules on our pod.
Yep.
And the first one's so easy. Teaching is fun. It's okay to laugh at yourself and all the funny things that happen during your school day. That's why we're here.
Yes. Next up, no negativity. So like rule one, this is a lighthearted show, not a gripe session. So if we ever find ourselves or a guest being negative, we hit you with one of these buzzers.
And last, but super not least, between all the laughs, we want to make sure we give you some useful content.
Hopefully.
And we want to get some back from all of you too. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Welcome to another episode of Non-Professional Development, buddy.
Good morning.
Good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is in this windowless jail cell that Goose forces us to live in every week.
I love our studio.
I do too.
This is awesome.
It's
you know
homey.
why? Is because every time we come down here to the studio, which is awesome, every time I just automatically feel like
We're back.
yeah,
We're in it
like
again.
it's where we belong. It's our home.
So I think it is fitting because it's still the beginning of the year. Not every
only-
teacher out there is going to have these.
Only about a month in.
Month
to the
in.
school year.
But the first thing we should talk about, because we're high school teachers.
Besides our pre-show of
Well,
squirrels carrying pieces of pizza
we'll see how
across my yard.
we'll see how much Goose lets into that.
I feel like we need to chat GPT a picture of a squirrel eating a piece of pizza.
that could be a good thumbnail to the episode.
I wish I just took a picture of it.
So you teach, or you did at one point. You teach freshmen.
I do. Yes,
You've-
I already
you've
did.
Taught
yeah.
freshmen in high school.
They're interesting. They're basically eighth
They
graders.
say-
well, at this point, they're basically eighth graders still.
Yeah, they still are.
They're
And
eighth graders that
they
are
say
they're lost eighth
Uh-huh.
graders. That's what they are.
because like internally they want to be high schoolers, but their brains won't let them.
Correct.
So sometimes when they say things, it's like this weird
Well, it's not just saying things like
The things
even
they-
the mannerisms that they do. Like some of the things.
everything.
Yeah.
It's senseless, but it's funny.
Have you ever had a freshman bake you things and bring it to you? Like to
No.
try to make a good first impression?
No, that's fun. That happened to you?
It did. And you know what?
It worked.
It worked. It worked. It worked. At work, that kid's a junior now, and god damn, do they bake good.
Like, they're still bringing me baked goods. No, this kid, so I
like, by the way, it's to that point where if I had a kid, God, I hope that doesn't happen. But if I had a kid, I feel like
there's a lot of dangerous stuff in your house.
I would insist that the first day of every year they bring a baked
Just
good.
bring a baked
like,
good.
here's a pineapple upside down cake, teacher. You know, like, I feel like
That's a crazy baked good too. That's not just brownies. You're gonna do a whole pineapple upside down cake.
I feel like it does make it quite an impression. Though.
So this is not what this kid did. It was way funnier, or crazy, I should say. But I could just tell it was like him trying to fit it in high school, but also his brain just lagging about 6 months behind. So we're in freshman exploratory, which I know you've done before.
Yeah.
And if teachers out there, if you're not sure, so we're at a tech high school system. So like for us, like 3 months of the year, all of the freshmen go through this exploratory where they spend 2 days in every trade. So whether you go to carpentry, you go to electrical, you go to criminal justice,
they get
like
an
us.
idea, and then
just to kind of feel it out.
And they pick their top 3, and then they go to each for 4
4
or 5
days.
days,
Yeah.
depending on what's.
So we're in this 2-day cycle where they're just trying to figure out who the heck they are.
Yeah.
And this kid,
And they don't pick their groups. Their
no,
class
they're
either.
just
so you have
thrust into
the
this,
entire freshman class is just randomly put into groups of 18,
which is even funnier because
and they're stuck with them.
Yeah,
for the
and they just have to
entire-
figure
Yeah.
this landscape out. So these 19 kids are in my classroom, and this kid, and we're going around the room, and just like you and I are talking, he's engaging with me just like this. And I'm passing around. We were doing like, we do fingerprints. We get to take your own fingerprints.
Yeah.
Before then, I like kind of
We do
show
that too.
I kind of
it's
show
a fun activity.
Yeah, but I show them some of our equipment. Like, hey, if you end up in shop and you end up, sophomore year, we do all this stuff. So I was showing them like our thermal imaging, thing.
Cool.
Just kind of passing it around the room, like, hey, if you get to sophomore year, we kind of show you why this is important.
That's cool.
But like, just take a
You
peek
should
at
let
it.
them take selfies on the thermal imaging
I do.
camera.
Yeah,
That's
they could,
so
yeah, they
cool.
could,
Really?
or I have them like put their, I have them put their hand on the table and hold it there
my
for a
God,
minute.
We need to do that.
And then look at it.
I need to start doing that.
It's fun.
Stolen idea.
So this thing goes around the room,
Podcast.
and this kid this kid's he was a good kid. He's a really good kid. But right from the get
no
go,
such thing as a bad kid.
there is not. For all the
Unless you're talking
administrators
about
out
Goose.
there,
Unless you're talking about Goose.
yeah, just habitually late people.
Dude, this was one time in months.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my God. That's literally what it looked like. I'm
For
not gonna
our-
lie.
for our audio listeners only.
Except it was going backwards. Like you need to upload that because that is what it looked like, except the scroll is dragging it backwards because it was
It's too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you notice how you both just like went at me for being late? Yeah, I'm
And-
so good that I just came up with this.
Yeah.
So
No,
take it back.
I take it back. For our audio listeners only, you're gonna have to pop into YouTube and you're gonna have to listen to the whole
He
pre-show.
got a picture of a squirrel,
dragging a slice of pizza. It was
slice
crazy.
of pizza.
So anyway, so this kid, he's a goofball the whole time, and but not in like a distracting, mean way. He was just like, I'm like,
Yeah.
I could tell this was like he was trying to have his shtick for high school.
I have
He's like,
those.
this is the guy
I
that
already
I
know
want
the
to
one
be.
I'm gonna tell you about.
Yeah. So I pass around this thermal imager, and I'm like, all right. It comes back up to me. I was like, all right, give me like 2 minutes to put it away. I pass out your fingerprint cards. Put your names on them, like, 'cause they get to take their own fingerprints. Like, put your name on it, and I'm gonna explain the next thing in a second. As I'm putting away, this kid raises his hand. Oh yeah, what's going on, man? He goes, did you just show us all something? And I was like,
What?
that's what I said. I was like, huh? I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, he's like, yeah, did you just I wasn't here. So like, I missed it. And I was like, what do you mean you weren't here? You were sitting right there where you're talking. What are you talking about? He goes, oh, I've been working for like the last 3 months. This is word for word what he said to me. And I did not know what to do with it. He goes, my mistake. I've been training myself. I can fully sleep with my eyes open, and I was not here.
I thought you were going to say he was blind, but
Nope.
okay, glad we went that route.
And I go, what? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I've been working on it. He
What
goes,
did the peers say? Like, what did the kids around him say? They're like, yeah, that's
one of them went like this.
head, face palm. Okay.
One of them was like, confused. Like they were like, I think it actually might be true because this is not the first time. If like for most of them, they're like, this is not the first time he said this, but he said it with such the literal like conviction. I was like, come on, man. Like, and he goes, no, I'm serious. He goes, I've been working on it. I can put myself under, and I'm still here. I was like, you were talking. And he goes, yeah, my mom says I talk in my sleep too.
I like this kid.
Yeah. And I was like,
I'm in.
I was so.
I need that. I need him in my class.
I was
like,
so.
That's the anomaly that's not malicious. It's not a malicious anomaly in your class. You need an anomaly.
Yeah.
Something to pleasantly distract the class from time to time. That's the winner.
And I was so, I was so taken aback, but like not, and like obviously get like pleasantly taken aback. I was like, yeah, you know, I just showed the class do you need to take I guess your first look at it, even though you held it? And he goes, my body did, but I didn't. And I was like,
What?
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
Yep.
yeah, man, sure. And I wish that was the end of the story, but it's not.
I
He
I have so many questions.
I'm loving
too.
this. I can't
'cause
wait to see this kid in 10 years.
Oh, I have to
Like
have
this kid's gonna do the same thing.
I
to his
have
college
to have him in
teachers.
shop. So we all do our fingerprints. I'm gonna make this story quick so we can move on. But I also don't want to because he's so funny and he deserves his moment publicly, but secretly. So we do that, and then they all take their fingerprints. And I just use, because it's easier to download. It's literally the Boy Scouts of America like fingerprint 10 card. Like I don't use.
Oh
an
yeah,
actual
no,
10
I
card.
have a one like that too.
Something
like that.
I literally found it on Google. It's
Yeah.
the most non-professional.
Development.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Hey, hashtag non-professional.
Just keep going.
It's literally just a fingerprint card.
Yeah.
So they all write their names on it. They take their fingerprints, and I have them look them. We have a bunch of microscopes, and they get to look at them.
Yep.
And I see this kid turn around, and he goes, "Mister, I got a question for you." And I was like, "Well, you weren't sleeping through this, were you?" And he goes, No, I was here for this." And I was like, "Oh, thank goodness." And he goes, "Where are these fingerprints going?" And I get him like, "What?" He goes, what are you doing with these?" And I was like, "Nothing, man. You can bring them home and put them on your fridge if you want."
So it's funny you mentioned that. It's funny the kid mentions that.
And
So my first year teaching, one of the admin came in my school, who's no longer there, and saw that I fingerprint every single freshman as part of the class, and they classify their fingerprints. And the principal made some comment, something like, "That could come in handy." And I'm like, "What?" And then like in my brain, I'm like, not wrong, because like, you know, some kid graffitis the bathroom wall. It's like you know exactly who did it. You know, like, so I'm like,
Oh,
not
see, now
wrong.
this is why this kid asked me this
Well,
question.
like, not wrong, but then I'm like, no, I don't keep these. Like, they take them home or they get thrown out. Like I don't keep
That's
them.
why. So
You know,
this
like-
kid, he goes,
but
he goes,
she's not wrong. But
well, so at least yours is still local. So this kid says to me, he goes, "What do you do with these?" I was like, "Nothing, dude." I said, "You can bring them home if you want." I said, or like I keep them in like the exploratory binder that I keep just to show that you did the assignment.
Yeah.
Did the assignment. And at the end, I shred them all.
yeah.
And he goes, "So NSA or FBI?" And I go, "Neither, man."
I like this kid.
Yeah, me too.
This kid's a home run.
He goes, I said, "Neither, man. I just get rid of them." He goes, so CIA, that's what get rid of them means.
Oh my god.
I love
And he
this
goes
kid.
back to the microscope. And I was
I
like,
need to meet this kid.
he's awesome. So
So
he goes back to the microscope.
I'm gonna come by your school.
You got to.
Don't tell me. Don't
won't.
tell the kid. Just like give me the elbow and be like,
That's the one. So then right at the end of the day, I go, "All right, everybody." So he just goes back to the microscope. And I'm like, "All right, whatever." Like, this kid's funny.
I love it.
The ending is the best. It was like the fireworks at Epcot at the end of the night. One more time. I said, "All right, everybody, if you're going to bring them home, just let me know. I just don't want you to crumple them up. I don't want you to throw them away. It is your fingerprints. I'll keep them. I'll shred them, or you bring them home." And he goes, "One last time. You're not sending them anywhere?" I was like, "No, man. Nobody wants your Boy Scout of America fingerprint card." He goes, You can never be too sure. And in that moment, before I could tell him not to, he crumpled up this piece of paper and shoved it into his mouth and started chewing it as fast as he possibly could.
No.
I swear to God.
That's hilarious.
Seniors were watching. They were like, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. So all I could go was, whoa! That's the only thing that came out of my mouth.
You have a sleeping
Oh, whatever.
child.
That's all I could do was, whoa. And he just stopped and it fell out of his mouth. And he was like, never be too sure. And he walked up and he threw it in the garbage can. And the bell rang and he left. And I was like, I have to have that.
Yeah,
kid.
that kid's an awesome kid.
So freshmen say the weirdest and do the weirdest stuff. I don't know if it's real. To where I'm sitting right now, it's been several days and I've thought about it several times. Was he asleep with his eyes open? Does he really think it's going to the NSA? Why does he think it's going to the
That
NSA?
was my question. Like,
And why did he choose NSA first? These are all questions I have. Did you have any other freshmen?
Could have been,
has anybody done anything like this before to you?
Nope. That's pretty good.
Okay, so
like it could have been like, you're in a school setting. Is it going to the principal, local PD?
no,
I don't know if you guys
three-letter
have-
agencies was.
I don't know if you guys have SROs,
go-to. Oh,
Jeez.
but
I want to know why he's trying to sleep with his eyes open. Like, why is he
Not me.
training himself?
Nah, I'm good.
that makes sense to me. Well, maybe for the next part, because also coming up at our school soon. Speaking of weird stuff that happens at schools, homecoming's coming, buddy. The first school dance of the year is almost upon us. Are you going to chaperone?
No.
I love.
I chaperone.
Really?
I chaperone prom.
You do, I know you do prom. I'm going to do prom this year
I
too.
chaperone
but
a couple of the homecoming dances.
I love
And,
homecoming.
So that our homecoming dances are, I don't know. I'd call them a little lackluster. I did the first couple, and then I'm like, I don't know.
So the reason
It's fun to see the kids, and they're excited. They want to take their picture with you.
Yeah. See, I love doing homecoming because no matter how many years have passed, homecoming and like the first school dance of the year has really not changed that much, probably since you were in high school and had, your first school dance. Because like that's really the first one, like in high school, like homecoming's the first one.
So I need to preface this now with a horrible moment.
Oh boy.
And this is
your homecoming dance?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you have no idea.
Is this as bad as the deer
you
story?
Have absolutely no idea what I'm about to say.
Is this as bad as the deer in a
this
sweater?
memory just popped into my head. My homecoming dance senior year, I went in a tuxedo that I had fashioned out of duct tape. And I wore a duct tape tuxedo to my senior homecoming. I'm not making that up.
Can I ask you why?
I thought that it was cool.
So you were like the kid that ate the paper in my freshman.
Well, imagine going to homecoming and some dude walks up and he's wearing a tuxedo that's made out of
How
duct
did you
tape.
even?
How did you move?
Yeah, that's
So
my question.
it was like the Tin Man. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look like it should
Did you
have.
overheat?
Oh yeah. So that's the fun part.
Did you go direct skin?
So no, it was double layered duct tape. Duct tape stuck to duct tape.
Did you make it yourself?
Yes, I did.
How many rolls?
Several. However, wherever I was standing, there was a puddle because duct tape doesn't breathe, and so it would the sweat would just run down my leg. And so wherever I stood, there was a puddle, and so people for the entire night were slipping because wherever I had been, somebody would slip and fall, and so I was not only ridiculous looking in a duct tape tuxedo,
Wait,
which by the way was fairly legend status. I don't want to lie, but wherever I was standing, people would slip and fall, and many people fell because of my duct tape tuxedo.
I need a photo.
Yeah.
I bet you.
I'm gonna call your mom.
No, I bet you I have one. So
That means she has a photo.
But this was before digital cameras.
Yeah.
So I think there is a photo, an actual picture photo.
Did you
of it.
was the tie that you wore also duct
Yes.
tape, or did
Everything was duct tape. I had a duct tape pants.
did you color it at all, or just
No.
all silver?
Silver. Duct tape pants, duct tape shirt, duct tape jacket, duct tape vest, and duct tape tie.
So you weren't.
It
You made a
didn't smell good, by the way.
You weren't wearing any actual clothes underneath the duct tape.
I had underwear, which was.
Well, you didn't wear an
which was
undershirt?
Insanely No, and that was a problem because hair would keep getting stuck, and so it would hurt every once in a while.
That was my question. Like,
yeah. No, it was.
Throw a t-shirt on, dude.
It was nuts. It didn't smell good. It smelled like adhesive, But
it was duct tape, dude.
My date
I was gonna ask if you had one with you.
did not match. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Imagine, dude.
It's not my fault.
I
mean,
you're
what did
supposed
she
to
wear?
You're supposed
Just a
to match
regular
her.
dress.
very nice dress.
Was
It very
she?
pretty.
Did
I
she
cooked
know?
dinner. I cooked dinner that night for her.
Did she in the duct tape suit?
No.
Well, that's smart.
You cooked dinner for her?
Yeah.
I didn't think you even cooked dinner for anyone.
It wasn't good.
Okay.
In fact, that's still comment legend status to this day between me and her is the fact that there was carrots in the recipe. I made like a chicken a la king, and there was carrots in the recipe, and I didn't cook the carrots. So you had this delicious chicken a la king, and every once in a while you'd hit a carrot that was completely raw, and it's like almost break a tooth, like so. Anyway, I put on my duct tape suit after that, and we went to the homecoming.
Did she know that you had a duct tape suit?
I don't remember. This is a long
Or was it
time
a
ago.
surprise for her too?
I don't remember.
Or I would like
I feel
to.
like you should have had a conversation.
I want to reach out to her.
Don't
So
you
there
have
was
a
no
conversation to
dancing.
be like, oh, what?
There was no
There's
dancing.
never any dancing at homecoming.
No, well, that's true. But thank God.
Yeah.
Because dancing in that would have been
You
challenging.
just couldn't even.
Like it was literally like the Tin Man, like you're walking, you're like a very stiff arm and stiff leg because like it's not like the knees bend. It was rolls of duct tape all the way down.
How
So,
much
like,
time did it take you to make this?
Oh, days,
And not one time. I got to talk to your parents, dude. Not one time your mom
my
was
parents
like,
would definitely remember it because
yeah, but like neither of them tried to talk you out of it.
no, they were supportive parents. Supportive.
My mom would have been
parents.
like, hey, listen, like
Nah,
this is a fun idea, but like,
supportive parents.
yeah,
But they would definitely remember because they remember. I mean,
the amount of duct tape they had to buy you.
yeah, yeah. No, that was a,
Like,
Did you have shoes on or were those duct tape? Too?
oh yeah,
no,
that's
yeah,
a
I
good
had
question.
shoes.
It's just regular shoes,
I don't remember.
sneakers.
For all I know, I was barefoot. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. What's the
Barefoot
crazy thing?
makes sense.
You know, so-
to let
so,
the
you know,
sweat
it's-
run
yeah.
down.
It's funny because like we remember things through photos. So
Uh-huh.
like I've skydived something like 500 times. I don't remember them, but you remember the photos, and then you remember that experience from the photos, right? Well, when you think back to my childhood, like I didn't have digital cameras back then.
Right. Oh
Like,
yeah, no, you're
I feel
right.
Like like grandpa, but like I was the '90s kid. Like I graduated
Yeah.
high school in the '90s, and so like we literally didn't have digital cameras, and so if there wasn't a picture of it, you barely remember it, and so like
Yeah.
I remember wearing a duct tape suit, but there's no evidence of it. And
Right,
so,
it's
I
not
don't
like now
remember.
where there's like videos
Right,
and
like-
pictures.
like we
and
weren't-
even if somebody did, it's
Like,
an
we
actual
weren't-
photo
we weren't
somewhere.
taking
Yeah,
selfies on the dance floor,
right.
of me in a duct tape because I guarantee you I would have been legend if that happened, or
Well.
the people falling and slipping and
Or
falling.
sued. I mean, yeah, I could have gone.
They're
another way.
sued.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been
It
a
was
lot of
that
lawsuits.
guy.
yeah.
But it's funny you say that because like that's why like I brought up homecoming because it's
I
like
need to find. I know there's a picture somewhere.
it's that first dance, especially for freshmen. Like we were just talking about freshmen. It's like that's your first dance experience, right? It's like your first high school dance, and it's so funny because I wasn't too far off. I graduated high school in 2006, like so the early to mid 2000s. But homecoming is so funny because it's always the same. The first dance of the year. So everybody comes in, whatever music you're listening to. For us, it was the edited version of To the Window, to the Wall.
Dude.
And then Dave in a duct tape suit where the sweat drops down.
Is it weird that as soon as you started saying whatever music you were listening to,
That's the song that
that
came to you?
literally?
Well,
that's
I
the
feel
first
like
song.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lyric of that song that might pertain to
To
my
your
duct tapes.
yeah, that's why I left it
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
I said, yeah.
anyway.
So, but like it doesn't matter. So they don't obviously that in 2025 that song isn't even on the radar at homecoming dances. But it's so funny.
But
'cause
it should be.
it should be. That's a timeless classic. It's like if you're like those CDs that they used to like when you woke up in the middle of the night and they'd have like power ballads of the 90s.
I bought that.
Yeah.
Classical Thunder.
Yeah. Use your Master
I have
card
Classical Thunder.
for 3 payments of $9.99.
I never knew I wanted to listen to Mars by Holtz.
Yeah. The Mars Volta project. Yeah. Hashtag the Mars Volta project. But like homecoming is always the same for everybody. The girls are on one side,
Unless you were dressed like me.
the guys are on the other.
In which
And-
case you're not staying with either party.
Yeah.
Because there's
And
wants to be around you.
It's so funny because like when the generational song comes on, everybody comes out to the floor. And every generation has their like song that everybody comes out.
Funny you mentioned that.
But
Like ours was in the cafeteria. Like the last couple times I
I
remember.
think mine was in the gym.
And
I
like
think.
no. I mean like the high school ones I've chaperoned
yeah.
now. And it is the girls are on one side, the guys on the other side. Like
It never changes.
There's 30 feet or 40 feet in between. Both
But when that
groups.
generational song comes on, they all come into the floor.
Yep.
But then as soon as that song is over,
They all
the
go
DJ
back.
like it's almost like they've been prepped for this since we were kids. They were like, right after you get them out on the floor, play a slow song and see what happens. And two things happen. What I've seen in the few homecomings I have chaperoned. One is scatter effect. They all scatter back to the same side. But there's some people who are caught in the middle who are like with their dates who are like, do I dance with them? But then they all do the same thing.
Never happens.
They all do the same thing. Come here.
No.
Come over here.
No,
I
I'm not
want to
doing
dance
this.
with you.
No.
Get over here.
No.
Get over here.
No, this is freaky.
Yeah, get over here.
God,
I'm going to show you.
this is not okay.
They all do
I
this.
don't want to do this.
For our audio listeners only, go to YouTube because I'm slow dancing with
Don't like
and
this.
Dave.
Don't
They
like
all do this. Put your
bad-
arms on my shoulder.
bad
Put
touch.
your arms on my shoulder. They do this.
Oh, no, I don't like this. But you're right. That's exactly
That's
what
the
they
move, though, right? That's
Yeah.
the for our
The
audio
guy-
listeners.
The guy puts two hands on the shoulder. The girl puts the two hands on the side. Oh, no, the opposite.
Opposite. Yeah, you were the you.
Anyway,
you were my
yeah,
date.
But you're right. That's
Well,
what
I
they
guess
do.
it doesn't matter. It's 2025.
That's
You can
what
do
they
whatever
do.
you want, really.
That's what they do.
But they do, right? And then, but they're so far apart because they're so awkward. That's gonna be the thumbnail.
That's 100% the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail right there, dude.
No.
But it's fun though, like to see them afterwards, and then like you see the couples walking around school after, like if they go out for the second slow song of the night, that's where everyone's like, yeah, they're together.
Yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
yeah.
me and you now, like now we're officially together.
Yeah, we would have been a thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we are, except you don't invite me to poker night.
Ad break.
Okay, we're taking a break from our episode here to talk about our sponsor, Red Planet Resorts. Have you ever dreamed of swapping Earth's routine for the red sands of Mars? Well, welcome to Red Planet Resorts, your ticket to a luxurious, immersive Martian adventure without ever leaving your home. With a 26-month virtual journey, you'll embark on a 7-month interstellar voyage aboard the Starship Galileo. You'll spend a year at a high-end resort on Mars, and then you'll return for another 7-month journey back to Earth, all while enjoying cutting-edge safety systems, full medical suites, and gravity-simulating comfort. There's several packages you can choose from for your trip to Mars. There's a level A luxury suite. There's level B with your classic journey with a work exchange program. It's just really, really, really cool. Our resort destinations, we have several. We have Olympus Mons. We have Valles Marineris. I still don't know how NASA pronounces it. But we offer breathtaking landscapes, popular excursions like lava tube exploration, crater treks, and more. It's more than a virtual getaway, though. It's an ultimate disconnect, a way to explore and make your mark on human history. Hundreds of 5-star reviews rave about the perfect blend of relaxation, adventure, and imagination. One guest called it the perfect mix of relaxation and exploration. Highly recommend. So, are you ready to make your interplanetary travel a reality? Well, head to redplanetresorts.com and use the promo code non-professional development at checkout, and you get 20% off your Martian journey today. Who says you can't be chasing your dreams just a little out of this world?
You have docks important and old you need to keep safe from humidity and mold? Worried about your tools getting rusty from air that's wet and musty? If you have any box, bin, or cases where dankness could lead to stankness, you need a Dry Tote. Dry Tote is a reusable solution that keeps your totes totally dry. Dry Tote's uber dry silica beads can literally suck a shot glass worth of water right out of the air. Just a simple packet that totally sucks. Humidity, that is. And each Dry Tote comes with this little wetness indicator that tells you when it's sucked up all the humidity it can, and it just can't suck no more. Then you recharge it. No, Carl from North Dakota, you don't plug it in. You toss it in the microwave or leave it in the sun until that color turns back to blue. Dry Tote keeps your stuff drier than a Mormon bishop on a Sunday.
What the heck, hon? This isn't root beer.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's the Atacama Desert. You know, the driest desert in the world? They want their dryness back. But you don't need the Atacama deserts. You can get your own dryness at drytote.com. Buy them in packs of 5 to 50 and drop them in your boats, RVs, totes, bins, Boxes, basements, closets, safes, toolboxes, ammo boxes, holes with boxes, camera cases, gear cases, and just about any places. Drytote.com. Keep your stuff a totes dry.
And we are back to non-professional development.
Did you ever have a duct tape wallet?
I did have that.
Did you make it?
Yes. It wasn't well, though.
Oh, does that make you closer to me as a duct tape suit? Because I made a duct tape wallet too.
I think that makes us closer
So
together.
my duct
yeah.
tape suit started as a duct tape wallet. I said,
And
I
then
can
you
do
just
better.
expanded
Yeah,
from
I said,
there.
I can do more.
So, well, thank you to our sponsors, by the way. We're looking for
Thank
duct
you to
tape.
our sponsor, Duct Tape.
Yeah, it's for duct tape. Maybe one day. Hashtag duct tape. We can make
Thank
you a
3M.
suit. Hashtag we can make you a suit.
Duct tape
But I did
today.
make a duct tape wallet, though. The cash kept getting stuck, though, because I didn't do it good.
Yeah, that's that. Well, it's not that. No,
And
you
that
did
just
it. You
gets-
did it just fine. But the heat from your butt
Yeah.
slowly
Yeah.
shrinks the duct tape,
Yeah.
which leads to uneven
Which you would
edges.
know from having a suit.
Yeah, that was a bad night.
So, like we do every episode, I wish duct tape. See, like Ted's time machine would have been fun with a
We
duct
should
tape.
make a duct tape wallet on an episode. Patreon.
We'll get to that later.
How
Yeah.
to make duct tape wallet
How to make duct tape
With-
pants.
with Dave and Ted. That one's being reversed.
Yeah.
How to make
Yeah.
duct tape
Yeah,
wallets.
you can.
with
Yeah,
Dave
you
and
can have
Ted.
your name be first for that one.
I'd be in the backyard with the hibachi.
But like we
again.
do every episode, let's do a little Ted's time machine.
Oh no.
Get in
No.
that hot tub time machine, swirl yourself around, and bring yourself back to when you went to school. This week, seriously, I wanted to get everybody involved because all of mine 8 months into this whole thing are still weird and terrifying.
Yeah. He had peacocks that were swishing mouthwash.
Yep.
To be honest, there is absolutely still time for his response to be weird and terrifying because
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. I saw it. No. So I want to talk about.
Peacocks
This week,
swishing mouthwash.
I want to start bringing in the crew of our listeners. Every generation, because I just had it in my shop, in my classroom. It was last year, and I'm glad it never came back. I'm glad it was a quick fad. But everybody has these like little toys and things they bring to school. For a
Okay.
while, it was fidget spinners. For a while,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
one
okay,
last
that
year,
was-
the one last year that I lost my mind, it was these like push button things, and you would press the back. It was like a pattern game. It was like Simon. You guys remember Simon?
Mhm.
Like
Wait, those are just rubber, like the
Yeah, yeah.
rubber push button.
but
thing.
it had a thing on the back that reset them, and it was a game, and you had to press the right ones in the right sequence.
Whack-a-mole.
Sort
That
of,
was whack-a-mole.
kinda,
like Bop It.
or Simon. Look up. It was like
No,
fidget
don't look it up. Don't look it
presser
up. That's not a
thing.
good
I
thing
don't
to
even
Google.
know. I don't even know how to. I
Don't
literally
Google
don't
that.
know how to Google it.
Goose, don't Google it. You know that's not going to come up good.
It was like, yeah, careful. Yeah, immediately, dude.
Doubting me is actually insane.
So that thing, we give those out to the kids now.
No, but yours doesn't make noise. So it was that. It's a game. It lights up and tells you which ones to press, and then you press the back to reset all of the buttons.
Oh. Huh.
And it was so annoying. But then I
Anyway.
realized I'm just annoyed because it's not my
you
toy.
and you don't have one.
And I don't have one, and it's not my toy. Because I thought back. So my Ted's time machine this week is what toy did I have that probably annoyed my teacher?
Duct tape.
For you, probably.
I sat at my desk with a roll of duct tape, and I
You were
duct taped
doing this
my
at
desk
work?
once.
Oh my God.
Like the entire. Imagine that kid. The kid you were talking about.
All
except-
of the comments on Instagram make so much sense.
Imagine
now,
the
dude.
kid that you were talking about, except you look over and his entire desk is covered literally as
Why
it's
are you
one
bringing so
sheet
much
of
duct tape to school, dude?
It was a cool thing to do. Between me
Was
and
it,
my
though?
between me and my three friends.
That number tracks with the coolness.
We
I
also
think.
would steal sporks from Taco Bell. Sorry, Taco Bell. We
Hey.
steal sporks.
I think they were free, but
Yeah, but
Well,
they're
the
not free
Taco
when
Bell
you
doesn't
take-
even do sporks
They're
anymore.
not free when you take 100.
Why were you taking so many sporks, dude?
We had a collection. You can ask my mom that one too. I had a spork collection, the plastic wrapped sporks.
that all look the same because they're all from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So my toy.
Yep. Moving on.
Yeah.
Why, by the way, why are sporks not more popular than they are? Can we just throw that out there? It's one utensil and it solves the two.
Yeah, but it doesn't grab as good
What?
as
It's not a good fork.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not a good fork.
Agree to disagree.
Okay. So my my toy that I realize is just for our audio only listeners again, just Google fidget handheld game. And it's the
sport.
first thing that pops up. It's like this like pop-it game. If you have kids, you might even have one for them.
Oriental Trading Company. I remember getting their catalog.
Oh my god,
in
the
mail.
catalog from Oriental Trading
Oh my
Company.
god.
Save that for next episode.
Best
we'll put that on the
catalog
board.
in the world.
But mine,
yes, I need 4,000 of these little tiny Tamagotchis.
my toy that I used to play with all the time it was like 5th grade into middle school was somehow yo-yos became the coolest thing on the planet.
Isn't there
ever
episode of Simpsons on that?
Again, I think so.
Where
probably.
like Bart is like, and they have like yo-yo competition.
But that actually was a thing.
Almost
So-
like the, what do you call it? The Harlem Globetrotters. Like
so
they had an episode
that
of The
happened at my
Simpsons
school. That happened at my school.
with yo-yos.
Yes.
No
so
way. You're
yo-yos.
literally the episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah. So yo-yos were the brand. Look up Omega yo-yos.
oh, I know that brand.
yeah, we all know that brand.
So
Everybody knows that brand.
dude. I had 2 or 3. I had an Omega Fireball. I had a Fireball,
I'm not gonna lie.
and I had an Omega Brain. And because you would walk it, and the brain, the gears in it would make it come back up. The Fireball you had to be a little bit better at.
I'm not gonna lie. I still don't know how yo-yo works.
You don't know how it works?
No, I don't.
Actually, me either.
I have no idea.
I literally have no clue how. The 3 of us, I have no. Especially these ones, I have no clue.
I think it's just string. I don't think
It
I just think
is.
it's not tied tight at the base,
I
so it can.
There's going to be a science teacher who watches this episode who goes, "These guys are the 3 dumbest people on the planet." I want to finish this segment though. I had these,
I really like
and
both Goose and I right now.
are you just trying to
can you
figure out how to
Can you
a
stop
yo-yo
for a second?
works? Yeah,
Can we
I can.
add a cricket sound because I need to think about this for a second, like how a yo-yo works.
I have no clue, and I definitely have no clue how these work.
It's got to be
Instead
weighted.
of the cricket sound, I'm definitely doing the AOL loading screen above
Yeah, it's
all
It's
of
got
our
to be
heads.
weighted,
but-
right?
yeah.
It's got to be weighted.
Well, these ones are. These are weighted.
Yeah,
Like
but,
I feel like in the circus,
how does
you don't
it
have
keep
that big string thing, and they
but how does
tease
it
that.
keep spinning?
They tease that big. You know,
So the Omega Brain had gears in it. I think.
No way.
Yes, it did.
Oh, dude,
Because
how do you have
You
gears
could
in a
see
yo-yo?
the string
it's
through
a
it.
string in a.
I'm
piece of
telling you, they
plastic.
had a gear in them because it would like stop spin. Look, no, wait, go back.
That's the brain,
There's
though.
no
That's the one you
gears
were
in
Yeah,
talking
but go
about.
back because there was a clear version of it. Go down, Omega Brain. See the gears in it?
Those
it would
aren't-
stop spinning,
Oh, they're right here. Yeah, these.
and it would make the string come back.
No way.
So anyway, the best part is we had a yo-yo
Do you ever
guy.
see that James Bond episode where he's got the saw blade yo-yo?
Yeah, see, it's like
Have you
kind of
seen
like
that one, Mark?
See how it's tied behind the springs and
The
stuff.
James Bond episode or movie?
Movie.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean. It was from Octopussy. Look it up.
Now we're gonna have to cut
that's-
that for
what
sure.
What are you talking about? It's the name of the movie. But it's the saw blade yo-yo. Look that up.
Oh yeah,
The
that's good.
saw, it's literally saw blades, two, like chop saw
yeah.
blades. It's a
It's
yo-yo.
the same.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what I need. Oh yeah.
So we
That's
did
what
have
I
a
need.
guy
I
come
need
to our
saw
school though.
blade yo-yo.
So we had a guy
Forget
come to
your
our
plastic
school.
yo-yo with gears. I'm saw blade yo-yo.
So this guy came to our school with a bunch of yo-yos and
Did
was
he have a
doing.
saw blade one? No, because he wasn't cool.
Nobody lit one on fire,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
and he was doing the yo-yo tricks
love
and all.
fire.
He did the cat's cradle thing to start, and I was like, child's play, I can do that on my Omega brain.
Yo mega.
But then he had like 4 yo-yos going at a time. And then and like at the time as a kid, I was like, this is amazing. But now that I'm a teacher, and I'm going to end the episode on this because it's funny, is we now as teachers, like these kids were doing like these like little press it games and stuff like that. They had fidget spinners. They had a whole assembly of annoying toys that they brought us kids
like
to,
a,
like with the
like a
yo-yos.
Scholastic book fair, but for
No, like the guy
toys?
who did the yo-yos, like they were like, these toys are so annoying. I know, because if you were a teacher and I was bringing yo-yos to school every day, and instead of you teaching, all
That
you
was
could
the
hear,
whole thing. Remember the Simpsons episode, Mrs.
Yeah.
Krabappel? Like,
Oh yeah.
the freaking yo-yos.
Yeah.
like she's
that was my
smoking her
actual-
cigarette in class.
Did
which,
you have?
By the way,
So,
awesome.
Mark, did you have a annoying toy when you went to school, like yo-yos?
I do, but it was bigger than a yo-yo.
What was it?
I don't actually. It was weird. As soon as you like asked, I was like, huh. And then I thought about it, and like, I vividly remember like 30 of us having these in school at once. It was this.
All right, I'm gonna
what is it? Just
try
spit it
to
out.
narrate it to our audio only listeners. While he's doing that, what was yours? I'm sure yours was like Pogs. Because
I do remember. Pogs.
do you remember Pogs?
Mine was
Wait,
that.
What
what
is
you
that?
had? It's like a puzzle cube.
Yeah, it's called a perplexus, and it was like a maze. So it had this little marble in it, and you started on you started
Sorry.
on one, and then you had to literally
Like-
the whole sphere turned, and you had to try
Was
to
it
get it all
loud?
the way to the end. Oh yeah,
that's why.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
it was actually really. It's a lot of fun.
So
you,
people
like,
were
I'm looking
running
at-
around your school with perplexuses.
just throwing them in our backpacks, and then like all of a sudden you take like, and then like some pieces you had to like flick them
Wait a
in
minute.
order to get the ball
wait a
to
minute,
jump.
Wait a minute. He's showing us this cool puzzle cube, which now I kind of really want one.
I was
And
gonna say, I kinda
yelled
want a
out-
Perplexus
I yelled
now.
out nerd when I had a. I
Duct
went
tape
to prom
suit,
or
yeah.
homecoming inducted. Like,
it's just funny,
like
you know. that-
imagine the two of us together. Like Goose is standing there with his
Perplexus.
perplexus.
It's
And I'm-
it's like
me with a
it's like-
yo-yo,
Still, Ted's with a yo-yo.
me with a cat's cradle
and,
of the
and I'm
yo-yo.
standing in a duct tape suit. And which one of us says nerd to the other one?
All of us, because the generations are different.
At that exact moment, though.
Teaching, yeah,
But that at that exact moment, who's the nerd?
you definitely for sure.
Damn it.
Still definitely.
Anyway, speaking of nerd, I have to.
What was your like high school or like it could be middle school? Like what was the like? You said
Honestly,
one before. Was it
I
like
couldn't think of it.
Tamagotchis?
Yeah,
was it
I can't think of anything
Pogs?
other than that. That's like literally when LCD screens were invented. Like Tamagotchi came out, and like I remember kids that had those. But
Did
like,
you have Pokemon cards? Because I was a Pokemon
No.
card
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
Oh,
too.
that was it. Oh, that's embarrassing. It was decades later.
Oh, that's because I was
Yeah,
probably in middle
yeah,
school, so you were
yeah.
definitely
That's
late high
true.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was embarrassing.
so like Play-Doh.
Listen, we are fortunate enough to have glue. All right, glue was a big thing back then. You know, they had the cow.
Well,
out-
based
the-
on
the-
your
the
duct
horse-
tape thing,
the
it seems
horse
like
out-
you ate a lot of
the
it.
horse out back that they just melted down. So, speaking of glue,
You're gonna get PETA after us.
speaking
dude.
of glue, I have
No.
to tell you, this is
Scared now.
No, just terrifying. Is that? Did you know they make black glue sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? You guys knew that?
Well, yeah. So you could see where you're putting the glue down.
No.
And then it dries
No.
clear.
No, they're black glue sticks. Like it dries black. Like they're black
Why?
glue sticks. Instead of clear, it's a black glue stick. I had no idea.
Mm.
So like it's
discreet
it's a,
dark finish. Oh,
It's
yeah, I
a
guess I
black
could
glue
see
stick.
it,
I learned this this morning.
Oh, for automotive work.
Well, I guess that makes sense
Yeah,
for
that makes
automotive
sense.
and
I had
stuff.
no
so,
idea.
well, there you go. Automotive teachers, if you're an audio
But I
only
didn't know-
listener,
Did you know
check
that?
out Black. I did
that
not.
had-
I mean, I knew they made the
it
purple
doesn't-
ones
it
that.
doesn't exactly look like a glue
They
stick.
make
but
glue sticks in but it's a regular glue. It's a glue stick. You blow it into any glue gun, and it's a black
They're
colored
saying
glue stick.
Elmer's makes a
I don't know. Do they?
Either way, if it comes in handy for you, then yeah. Look at
Oh, you
that.
gotta
Well,
be kidding me.
stand corrected.
No, there you go. So a couple things before we finish up today.
No.
Yeah, no. This is. Oh my goodness. How silly am I?
No one can hear you at all.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
How silly am I? I was about to end this episode and I forgot that you had some grievances you needed to air
Well, I didn't until now.
until now.
I mean,
Ladies and
my-
gentlemen, if
I
you are an
tried.
audio only listener,
Don't worry, you'll hear it.
you will hear this thing clacking away.
This is
We
Smith
have
Corona. This is
Dave
Smith Corona.
typing another letter. He will read at the end. If you're an audio only listener, fast forward probably about
No, don't
2
fast
minutes.
forward at all. I'm about
Or
to start. I have a
Go
problem.
watch this on YouTube.
I'm gonna fast forward.
I'm
during
definitely
it,
gonna fast forward this part.
No, I mean I'm gonna make it go zzz, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Dear Elmer, for years
The glue company.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I have enjoyed your sticky products. That's not going to fit.
Here we go.
Dash ducks. Like duct tape. For years, I have enjoyed your sticky products. I feel slighted, however, after finding
The clack of the keyboard, dude,
Ow.
just gets me every time.
I feel slighted, however, after finding out that you make a black
Some 20-year-old intern's gonna
glue
read this
stick.
and be like, "What in God's
that
name?"
you make a black glue stick. How
Whoops.
many people know about this?
What store did you see this in?
How many people know about this? No. I'm
He's in his thing.
Okay.
Just let him-
I thought we had a thing. This is upsetting that I had to hear. All the things got stuck together. I had to hear about your outside exploits from someone else.
I love how
Seems
serious about these he gets.
seems not cool.
I know it's been like 30 years,
But then it
we
backs
have a
right
better
back down.
chance
Seems not
of
cool.
getting a letter back from Bob Ross than we do this.
Once again, I thought we were on a closer level. But it's whatever. On a side note,
The slide is definitely my favorite part.
Yeah.
on a side note, have you considered? Oh
boy.
stuck again. Have you considered?
Attending homecoming.
Whoops. Flavored
What?
products. Seeing
This is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
How
We're going to get
many-
sued.
Yeah.
people enjoy tasting your glue.
I think maybe he ate a lot of glue.
100. Have you ever eaten glue?
I know
Me either.
you're not supposed to,
Okay.
and oops, that's a G, and that it is non-toxic.
He questioned that.
But what is non-toxic really when you aren't telling me about your side hustle? How do you spell hustle? H-U-S-S-T-E-L.
No, H-U-S-T-L-E. No, H-U-S-T-L-E.
Don't tell me H-U-S-S-L-L.
No, still wrong.
H-U-S.
T-L-E.
Oh, I gotta go back. I already put two S's. I'm just gonna leave two S's.
Both of us said no about 4 times.
H-U-S-S-T-L-E.
Still wrong.
But it is. What is non-tox really when you aren't telling me about your side hustle with the multiple color glue sticks? ...
Obviously.
That, all capitals, would have benefited me for years that you thought would be better kept a secret. Whoops.
Look up the meme, find
stuck
keep your
together
secrets wizard.
secret. Anyway, say hi to
The duct tape brand for me.
Ryan Gosling.
Then keep your secrets.
Respectfully,
100%.
The Notebook.
Oh, we're still on Ryan. Got it.
Okay.
Right.
I think that's a good.
I think that's wonderful. Have we got anything back from anybody yet? I can't wait to
I'm
have
still
our
waiting
editor fast
Still
forward
waiting for Pierce Brosnan's response.
and
That's the one I
you
want.
to fast forward all of that
Yeah.
to
Anyway.
the end.
Dear Elmer,
There we
Except
go.
when he tries to spell
Just to
hustle.
this moment. Hold on. Ready? To this moment. And fast forwarding can stop right about. Go ahead.
Dear Elmer, for years I have enjoyed your sticky products. I feel slighted, however, after finding out that you make a black glue stick. How many people know about this? I thought we had a thing. This is upsetting that I had to hear about your outside exploits from someone else. Seems not cool. Once again, I thought we were closer level, but it's whatever. On a side note, have you considered flavor products, seeing as many people enjoy tasting your glue? I know you're not supposed to eat that and it's non-toxic, but what is non-toxic really when we aren't telling me about your side hustle with multiple colored glue sticks? That would have benefited me for years that you thought would be better kept a secret. Anyway, say hi to Ryan Gosling. Respectfully, The Notebook.
Very nice. Have we got anything back yet for anybody?
No.
No. Well,
How many color glue sticks are you referring to? They don't sell a variety pack like crayons.
yeah.
I believe they
that's-
do.
They don't.
No, there's different.
Do you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's different like reasons for
like the
each
purple
color.
one is because you can see what you're doing and then it turns clear. And then apparently the black one is for
You know who would know this?
Elmer.
Elmer.
Yeah, well, we'll send it off to him.
Elmer would know.
Uh,
And do you know what Elmer's doing? No, because Elmer doesn't talk to us like Elmer should.
like he used to, at least. Is Elmer's? Are they part? They're not the brand that makes duct tape, so that's
what's
why
kinda
probably
funny
why you've
is hang on,
drifted
I'm
apart.
gonna add a PS to this. Hold on momentarily.
Oh, while you do that,
Nope. Don't know while I do that. All right. PS.
Oh.
PS.
Here we are.
right?
PS. I am frustrated.
Fast
That-
forward again.
Your name is synonymous, which I can
That's
spell
definitely
that.
You
I
got
can
that one
spell
right.
that.
That's crazy.
I'm frustrated that your name is synonymous with glue, but my name is synonymous with nothing.
Well, I think your name's gonna go down in history with this podcast, buddy.
Hashtag
Non-professional development,
Ryan Gosling.
or that.
There we go.
Well, like I said, buddy,
I'm gonna mail that to Elmer.
I think you should. Well, your name, not how you spell Ryan Gosling, but
You don't know?
I do.
Does he know?
I would hope so. But your name's going to go down in history with this podcast. And that being said, I have a couple things I want to talk about before we wrap this up today that I think are super important.
Hang on.
There it is. That was one of them. So things I want to talk about today before we wrap up is number one
Face.
is please check us out on all of our socials. We have our Instagram up and running. We have reels going on all the time. We are going to be pushing out on to YouTube as far as shorts and stuff go sooner than later. And we are actively working on building our Patreon. Guys, look ahead to this stuff because if you're loving what we're putting out right now, we are now multiple
There's nobody
episodes
that's
in.
loving what we're putting out.
Oh, I think everybody's absolutely loving it. Listen, we're going to be releasing. We are going to be on a scheduled release now. Every week, we're going to be looking at that. We're going to be looking at Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern. And we are going to be going from there every single week. Check us out on Instagram. We're going to be putting out when we're dropping episodes, when we're dropping content. Now you messed me up, dude. I was doing
I'm
a whole
waiting to
thing.
hit it. Just say
I
something
know,
that I
you were
gotta
just
hit it
doing a
with.
thing. But looking ahead, we are going to be putting out Patreon content for all of you. We are going to be putting out more and more and more. So check us out on our socials.
By the way, this is
Instagram.
just fun.
It is
Like,
a
I hope
blast,
people
right?
are having fun because we're having fun and this is just silly. I mean, I just wrote a letter to Elmer.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think people are grasping. I
this
think
is
people are
just
grasping
fun.
of the fun that we're having here.
This is ridiculous.
But I want to make sure you can find us. So thank you for watching another episode of Non-Professional Development. Please check us out
You're Ted.
on all of those socials. My name is Ted.
I'm Dave.
You are indeed. Instagram, Do we have a Facebook, Goose?
All the platforms.
We have all the platforms of socials. Instagram,
The Instagram,
Facebook.
by the way, is hilarious.
It is really good.
I was dying laughing. Like the shorts on Instagram.
Yeah. We're going to be putting those up there more and more. We're going to be dropping when we're dropping episodes out there. So please check us out. Hashtag non-professional development. We'll catch you guys next week.
Oh, hashtag 3% for all royalties related to.
Definitely going to get sued for that one. Goodbye. See you next week.